How's it going, music fans? The 19th of January 2019 is 76 years since the birth of singer-songwriter Janis Joplin. One of the most well-known and successful female singers of the 1960s, with a raw and unique voice which made her stand out among her fellow artists of the time. Joplin began recording music in 1962. In 1966 she joined rock band Big Brother and the Holding Company before going solo in 1969. Altogether, Joplin has 4 studio albums to her name. In 1970, at the age of 27, Joplin died, and in 1995, she was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Here are the Firewall's top 10 Janis Joplin songs. At number 10 is Combination of the Two. The opening song from Cheap Thrills, the second and final Big Brother and the Holding Company studio album to feature Joplin, released in August 1968. Due to the decision to incorporate crowd noise into the songs, the album was initially believed to be a live one. At number 9 is Little Girl Blue, a rearranged version of a popular song first published in 1935. Little Girl Blue is the 7th track from Joplin's debut solo studio album titled I Got Them Old Cosmic Blues Again Mama, which was released in September 1969. The album went platinum with 1 million units sold. At number 8 is Get It While You Can, the closing track from Joplin's second and final studio album, Pearl, which was released after her death in January 1971. The song is about not letting love pass you by. On 18th of September 1971, Get It While You Can peaked at number 78 on the US Billboard Hot 100. At number 7 is Cosmic Blues. Returning to Joplin's debut solo studio album, Cosmic Blues is the 6th track on the album. Speaking about the meaning of the song, Joplin said that it just means that no matter what you do, you just get shot down anyway, though she spelled cosmic with a K to make it less serious. At number 6 is To Love Somebody. Sticking with the debut solo album, the 5th track from the album is a cover of a Bee Gees song originally released in June 1967 and has been covered by numerous artists since. Not only used for the album, Joplin also performed the song at Woodstock and on the Dick Cavett Show. At number 5 is Maybe, the final song on this list from that debut solo album. It is another cover, this time originally released by girl group the Chantels in 1957. Fortunately, because of Joplin's distinct voice and backup group, it always feels like Joplin brought something new to every song she covered. At number 4 is Piece of My Heart, the 4th track from the Cheap Thrills album. While originally released by Irma Franklin in 1967, Joplin's version was a bigger hit when it was released less than a year later in August 1968. It reached number 12 on the US singles chart and was certified gold with 500,000 units sold. At number 3 is Me and Bobby McGee. From the Pearl album, this song was recorded just a few days before Joplin's death and would go on to become her most successful song, reaching number 1 in Australia and on the US Billboard Hot 100. Rolling Stone ranked it at 148 on their 500 greatest songs of all time. At number 2 is Cry Baby. Track 2 from the Pearl album, this is a cover originally recorded by Garnet Mimms and the Enchanters, who had had success with it in 1963. Probably one of my favourite vocal performances from Joplin, successfully showing her range and the power of her voice. At number 1 is Summertime. Finishing up with the Cheap Thrills album, and an old standard first released in 1935 and reinterpreted by Joplin and the band. Their blues rock version is probably the best known of the Summertime covers, which is saying something considering some of the artists who have sung it. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be counting down the Firewall's top 10 Paul Newman movies. Don't forget to subscribe for more top 10s and reviews.